May I have your name?
So my name is Leila. I am a Saudi Arabian lady, as you know.
Okay. I was surprised by I could talk with you. So is it possible? Usually you talk with guys, men.
Yes, it's normal. We are like any group, female, anywhere in the world. We can communicate, we can speak with other gender. Maybe there is a misunderstanding or certain stereotypes. So based in certain families, there is traditions, and I am sure that there is some rules. But for me, because I lived outside and I'm okay to be communicating with men, because I believe it's fine as long as it's normal conversation and as long as it's connecting with others.
Let's see. Which part of Saudi are you from?
I am from the south.
South.
Yeah.
Is it far from capital city?
Yeah, it's far. It's far. It's mountain. It's full of mountain and forest, and it's completely different environment than here. Here it's just like very hot.
So people live in your hometown and people living in capital. Is it different?
Yes.
Personality?
Yes, I wouldn't be able to talk to you if I met you in the south. Because in the south it's different. Here I feel more comfortable talking with other people, which is okay. But in like the south, it's going to be really problem since it's difficult to communicate with the other gender. So here in capital city, I feel comfortable because I'm by my own. I just don't mind.
I'm Japanese. Do you have a chance to see Japanese culture?
I lived actually.
Daily life.
Yeah, I lived in Canada with a homestay, and they have a Japanese female. And I learned a lot about the Japanese culture from her. And actually, she's very interesting, and she told me a lot about Japanese culture and Japanese traditions and rules, which is amazing for me. But I never met a Japanese guy.
So is it first time to see me? See Japanese?
Yeah, Japanese guy that I talk and communicate with, yes. But even though I was in Canada for a long time, I meet them in the class, but they're not okay to communicate or to express themselves or to talk with others. They are really closed. They don't talk with others. With the community only. Yes, we are, like there are some families, and it's based on families, how they are strict. For example, my family, they are okay and they're taking everything easy, and they do have the red lines, like I have to follow the religion, I have to follow the tradition, but they are not making it difficult for me. So they are okay if I am making mistakes, they are okay if I'm just being myself. But other families, some families actually, so some families, they do have problem, and they are very too strict and tough. But if you want to ask me about the religion itself, it's very simple and easy, and everyone, even when I was in Canada, enjoy learning about it and doing it. So I practice my religion in Canada even more because I really enjoy it. It's really simple and amazing. It has nothing to do with anything strict here or any other country.
Why you went to Canada?
To study my master's degree. Yeah.
So you graduated college or university?
University.
In Saudi?
University, yes. Yeah, so many Saudis travel to US, to Canada, anywhere in the world. Like even UK. Like my sister now, she's in UK, and we are like very used to just go and study abroad.
Is it difficult to get into the school, university in Saudi?
Yeah. It's tough. So it's easier to go outside, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Should take a difficult test?
Yes.
You guys Saudi a lot.
Yes.
Wow.
So I want just to give you the real image that most of the Saudis here are very educated, like high level of education and high level of understanding other culture. Even if they're not educated, they travel a lot. So we know a lot about different countries.
Did you take work?
I study media in my
Media.
yeah, in my bachelor and my master, and PR. So it's connected to PR management. So my work right now, I work right now in the Ministry of Culture as a PR. So PR and media. I like mostly the crisis communications management because it's risky and it's really challenging. Certain when, for example, a company or a government fail in a crisis and the PR solve it for them, which is amazing. I mean, in the media.
So usually, what do you like to do in your free time?
Or mostly I travel. I like to travel. Yes. But
Oh,
if
so
I
travel in Saudi?
no.
No. Wow. You go overabroad.
Yeah. In any country. Last weekend I was in Dubai, so at least Dubai.
So
Because it's very cheap. Like it's not it's very cheap to go to Dubai and come back. 500 the ticket. 500 riyal. You just go all families, most of the families. 1 hour.
you plane.
Yeah, it's just like 1 and 40 minutes hour. 2 hours or 1.5 hours.
People should get visa.
No.
No.
Dubai, no.
Why don't you Japan?
I have this in my list, yes, because when I live, I have it on my list to places where I want to go. Because my friend when I lived with the homestay, Canadian homestay, there was a Japanese lady, and she always make me curious about Japan, and she always tell me, I don't remember her city, but she always talk about.
You recommend which city?
She didn't recommend a city. She just mentioned that Japan, you should visit Japan. That's it.
What's your name?
Ilham.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
So what do you do?
I just finished my master. I study here in Saudi Arabia. The bachelor and the master here. I didn't go outside to study.
I see.
And I work for the government.
Government.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I
So
like
what-
to travel abroad to see other cultures. Holidays.
Holidays.
Yeah. Just.
See.
But, I study here, the bachelor.
So which country do you like? Did you like?
Italy.
Italy.
Yeah, I like Italy.
You like Italy. Why you like Italy?
There's. I like the historic area. I like.
Or like the European style.
Yeah, I like it. I like shopping. I like. I, I like the weather. It's cold here. It's in the summer, so hot.
Hot.
Yeah. Now the weather is nice, but in summer you cannot stay. It's so hot. So we like in summer we go European countries. I go to Milan. I go to Venice. I go to Verona, Rome. I go to different places. I like Italy. Also, I like UK. I go to different cities in UK. I go with my daughter. They study languages for 2 months. They go study in UK, but Japanese I didn't go yet.
What kind of food do you like most in Saudi?
We have our traditional foods. Kapsa, you didn't eat traditional, kapsa. It's kind of rice with the meat or with the chicken. We call it kapsa. There's jarish, masabi. Maybe you find here one of the traditional foods called jarish. There's a sweet things like halla. We have many. Yeah, we like food. Really, we like food.
Do you have a chance to eat Japanese food here in Saudi?
Yeah, there's a Japanese restaurant. Yeah, usually I like to go with the groups to try something. I don't like to go alone. So you need, for me, I need company to go to try new things, to make new adventures, new food. But usually I like a company with me. I think the experience will be better if you agree with me or no.
How people can meet guy? How people can meet lady? Where they usually hang out with men and women each other?
If I don't know him, there's no hanging out.
Like
The families, as a families, yeah.
introduce his boyfriend? How
No,
can
no, there's no boyfriends here.
How can you make a
No, there's no boyfriends. No. If you want to marry, you mean? Usually
married?
for marriage, sometimes I work with a person, so I like the personality, so they directly ask the family to engage to this lady. But usually here we don't have a boyfriend as a boyfriend. No, we had friendships in the work. As a family, also maybe we can see other as my cousin.
So people usually cannot make a boyfriend girlfriend.
We can talk.
We cannot talk.
We can, but we cannot make a relationship. So I can talk with you like that, not as a relationship, a deep relationship. Yeah. So there is a rule. If you want to make a relationship, you must knock the door, as they said, and ask my family, you want to marry this guy? So they said, okay. So then you can go with me, and we have other cultures and religions.
The ladies should wear scarf
Yeah, like that.
like this.
Yeah. Not should, but you must be what you said as a formal.
Traditional
Yeah,
outfit.
yeah, yeah. And the men, they can wear like this top, shmag, agal. But they can go also to the gym, to everywhere without this clothes. They wear a training suit. They wear everything. They wear a swimming.
Swimming wear is okay.
Yeah, for the men's.
The ladies no.
We have it's different, it's not, yeah, different style. But we have it. We can swim. I can swim. I know how to swim. I go to the ocean, to the sea, swimming pool. It's okay for me.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dates ですね。
Sweet.
Yeah, dates.
Yeah.
Why don't you
I want to
try
see your
together,
reaction. But
together?
no. I know. We eat this every day.
But take from inside.
It's so good.
Delicious. 美味しい。
So
Saudi Arabia coffee?
yes. So this has no sugar.
No sugar?
at all. No.
So you
No sugar?
with the dates.
So
Wow.
when you eat it with the dates, then you balance it in your mouth. Then it's going to be balanced. That's why.
La vie. La vie.
Yes.
La vie.
Yeah.